Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak, where I wanted to do this event for a little bit, but I was gathering materials to even do so. What am I talking about? Well, there's this special season special event where it's over here, down here, known as Special Season Jiggly Pudding Cafe. I think I butchered that. But if you're wondering what this event is, it's basically exactly what you expect. It's one of those events where basically they have this whole food shop set up, and you have to gather a bunch of ingredients to go ahead and cook up some meals for a bunch of the cookies. And as you can see, there's actually a recipe diary up here where you can cook up to 9 meals. And this one looks like a basic gelatin. This one looks like Jello with a cherry on top. This one looks like Jello with a star on top. This looks like Jello with a strawberry on top. This looks like a slice of lemon with like a clover at the side. This looks like... that looks like an actual animal. This looks like a bloody melon slice. This one is just like a flurry version of this one, and this one's that I think that's a dragon or that's a crown. I don't know, but we're basically gonna have to gather a bunch of these materials, which luckily I already have because I've been playing this game a lot. Because you know. I've been gathering up these materials for a while by playing through a multitude of game modes. Trophy Race, Breakout, the new Peril in Paradise game mode, Cookie Trials, a bunch of this stuff, even custom runs. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and cook up some of these meals. As you can see, I basically have the capabilities of creating every single one, but I'm going to create some of the basic ones first. Now, unfortunately, you can't make multiple at the same time because the panna cotta is already being made, so I'll make this one in the meantime, which is... I already have 3 of these unlocked. However, if I actually manage to wait for a bit, the first one takes like 30 seconds, the next one takes a minute, and this third one, which we got the custard pudding, but the third one should take about like either another minute or more. Yeah, 3 minutes. So as you can see, if you're wondering, while we wait, we're just going to wait for Pomegranate Cookie to finish her quote, because she's just going to quickly eat this because she's on a rush, I guess. And it says here, if I can read it, Poison Mushroom Cookie would enjoy this. I'm glad. And if you're wondering, the rewards... actually, let me go ahead and create another one of these. The rewards that you get here are, of course, season boxes. Where if you're able to make a ton of these, you can just get a bunch of season boxes for the first rewards. But if you want to, you can keep repeating these. And you can get other rewards like, you know, bronze sugar crystals, pet potions, and just coins in general. So we're going to keep on making these. And if you're wondering, bam... I played a bunch of these. I have all 20 of these already stored. So that means everything today should be sold out. Yes, all of it's sold out, but you can get more ingredients like these by basically running in multiple game modes, but doing certain tasks, like running for a total of 180 seconds, getting yellow bear jellies, getting pink bear jellies, sliding for 15 seconds, destroying obstacles, getting giant bear jellies, getting rainbow bear jellies, getting jellies in total, and jumping a bunch. So, with that being said, we can also go ahead and gather up these, which is red panna cotta to the normal panna cotta, saying, a pristine example of fresh panna cotta. How silky and creamy. Of course you like that. I do appreciate that you like it. I also enjoy how all the cookies just carried out their food. It's just adorable. And then you have Butter Squid saying, you can never go wrong with the classics. Which, hey, makes sense. At the very least, I think what I'm going to do is, off camera, I'm going to create a bunch of these dishes. But also, once I get whipped cream's thing, like their review, then, I was going to say baby panda. Plumbing Pond Dino Cookies review, and then we get Dark Chocos. We're going to be able to unlock another slot, and I'm probably just going to go ahead and just grind up a bunch of more of these, because as you can see here, you can see the recipe diary, and you'll be able to list down everyone's reviews, which so far we only have 3, so that means 4, 5, and 6, we'll be able to get more. And then we have Whipped Cream saying, this inspires me to dance. Which, that's just adorable. And we got 3 of those. We are slowly getting a bunch of boxes for this, which, this is just a free reason as to get more boxes, which, in the meantime, I guess we'll, probably make, I guess we'll focus on the next one, which will take a bit more time, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's 5 minutes. But we're gonna at least finish this off with both, plumbing... I was gonna... man, why am I forgetting? Pond Dino Cookies review, which it should be really hard to understand, because it's just... stuff like that, as you can see here. Of course it is. Of course, that must be a good thing, then. We'll create another one, and Dark Choco has 30 seconds left to make his review. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a cut, and by the time I get back, basically, I'm going to read off every single recipe from every single cookie, and we're basically going to be finished with all the rewards here, which is going to be helpful trying to get this other little tray open, because we need the successful restaurant to be staying open so we can get a bunch of boxes for our rewards. Why the cookies pay in boxes, I don't know, but we'll take it. So anyway, for Dark Choco Cookie, he's now going to say, so familiar, and yet so... estranging. I don't even know what estranging means, but I'm not gonna believe you, so we're gonna slap down another one, and I guess we'll work on the next big thing, which is this thing, which that was chocolate pudding. We also put strawberry pudding, and this looks like, is that like a lemon? What is that? It's like a fruit? Oh, these two also take 5 minutes. That's cool. It says, if I can read the, where would it be? Plumbing. Oh, I guess I can't cook it. It would be this tangy fruit pudding. Okay, and all these fruits do have description too, so we'll get on with that, and it'll be easy, but of course, Pilot Cookie's gotta be finishing his, so I may as well read this as well, saying, this flavor, it's like floating above the clouds. Of course, happy for you. As you can see here for the recipe diary, we got these and these completed, so we can just focus on the next ones as they slowly but surely get cooking up, which we're going to focus on the next one right here, which will take a little bit longer, but as you can see here, look how adorable that is. And of course, Ice Juggler Cookie is having it, which this one is also the ice cream pudding, which that looks adorable. And I was right, it kind of looks like an animal, it's in the shape of one. So, give me a good amount of time. It might take like maybe around like a day-ish to get this all done, maybe like a few hours. But I'm going to run some other game modes while they all decide to dine on their delectable meals. So, let's slowly get this whole bowl cooking. Is it time? Is it? Let's check, hold on. And there we go. So, every single recipe should be completed. I tell you what they're saying right now, but I just want to go ahead and gather everything up. Those two things were just... plumbing, I think it actually might be 3. Yeah, okay, those 3 things were just those spare things, but these last 2, considering they're giving me the special boxes, well, we're officially done with this event. We've gotten literally everything, and we got the final reward of 30 of the special season boxes that we can go ahead and open for big ol' amounts of loot. Now, as I mentioned before, all the rewards that you can get are over here, which every single one of them is claimed, where you can get tons of boxes, like, plumbing tons. I feel like I could tell you the total, but I don't know, I might be too lazy to do that. Maybe I could do that in editing if I actually remember. But knowing me, I'll probably be too much of an idiot to not to. I don't know, but also I collect these, which I'm pretty sure the whole entire stuff is out of stock again. Is it? Close, Rainbow Bird Jellies, okay. But, what we're going to do is we're going to go through the whole entire recipe book and give you the name of the food, the description of the food, and everyone's review towards it. Because I know all of you are just dying to see that if you're actually interested in these videos. I don't know, I do kind of like these events just because it's not as much... how do I say this? I remember the last time I did one of these events, and then I made the short about milk cookie eating a lot, and man, that blew up. So thank you all for that. But for now, let's go ahead and get on to this. So first of all, we just have a regular panna cotta, which just says, a panna cotta with an unbelievably tender texture. Unbelievably tender texture. A single bite will fill your mouth with a rich flavor of vanilla, which these are the ingredients, which is vanilla jelly, sugar jellies, and gelatin. Which the reviews come from Whipped Cream, who says, this inspires me to dance. Pomegranate, who says, poison mushroom cookie would enjoy this. Of course. And Red Panna Cotta saying, a pristine example of fresh panna cotta. How silky and creamy. Will make sense for Red Panna Cotta to enjoy panna cotta. And also, I like the little swan pen. That looks adorable. Now, of course, we also have the custard pudding, which says, nothing beats the original. Tap it with your spoon and watch it jiggle. Reminds me of a certain king. Anyway, this is made with, like I mentioned, vanilla jellies, gelatin, and also sugar jellies, which the reviews come from Pond Dino, Pilot, and Plumbing Butter Squid, which Pond Dino says, of course, you can't argue with that. Pilot says, this flavor, it's like floating above the clouds. Well, makes sense considering that you've most likely eaten clouds before with how high you are in your plane. And Butter Squid saying, you can never go wrong with the classics, which, that's basically a double entendre. Saying, like, nothing beats the original, how it says it in the description, and also how he also is referring to classic movies. Now next we have chocolate pudding, which it says, packed with chocolate jelly sweetness. This sweet treat is sure to cheer you up on even your darkest days, which, that's actually pretty adorable, considering this is a show, the reviews for this come from the Chess Chocolate Cookies, Dark Chocolate Cookie, and Chocolate Bar Cookie, which the Chess Chocolate Cookie says, I love how this tastes. I like how this tastes. Love and like, you know, it's mixed and matches. Dark Chocolate says, so familiar, and yet so estranging. Probably because maybe it just reminds you of your past, back when your kingdom had that stuff, I don't know. And Chocolate Bar says, wow, this tastes so great, I feel like I could fly even without using stunt wires. Even without stunt wires, basically. So, that sounds really risky. Are you sure you want to do that? Next, we have the strawberry pudding, which it says, can't go wrong with strawberry desserts. The perfect balance of tart and sweet will leave you asking for more. Which, by the way, over here, it actually had chocolate, sugar jellies, and also gelatin. Or just chocolate jellies. But over here, this has strawberry jellies, strawberry jellies, sugar jellies, and gelatin. Which it says here, can't go wrong with strawberry desserts. The perfect balance of tart and sweet that will leave you asking for more. Which is associated with plumbing, is that strawberry cream? I'm trying to remember. I hopefully am getting this name correct, because I know that's strawberry stick and normal strawberry cookie, but that's a strawberry cream. Yeah, strawberry cream. So it says, "This is so good. I wish I could share." I mean, you can try sharing it to your Fox friends. Strawberry Stick says, "This gave me inspiration for a new song. I'm gonna title it Strawberry Pudding Summer." I mean, I guess you maybe tapped onto it like it was his drum. And Strawberry says, "It smells like I do." Well, it's called strawberry pudding. What do you expect? And next we have tangy fruit pudding, which it says here, first of all, it's made with apple jellies, lemon jellies, strawberry jellies, and gelatin, which that's got to be pretty fruity, but it says here, 1 spoon of sweet, another of tartness. This fruit-packed pudding gives you the best of both worlds, which for some reason it's shaped like a lemon. I don't know, but it says here for the regular reviews from Lime Cookie, Apple Cookie, and Lemon Cookie, Lime says, "This thing really helps you beat the heat." I mean, hey, it's best for summer, I guess, because it's citrusy. Apple says, "Yummy, yummy, pudding in my tummy." Of course, it's got a rhyme. And Lemon Cookie, which, I don't know why this is so funny to say for me, but Flip! Zest is best. Zest is best. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry, that's so hard to say. Next we have ice cream pudding, which this one looks adorable because it requires milk jellies, apple jellies, lemon jellies, chocolate jellies, vanilla jellies, and gelatin, which it says here for the description, pudding topped with a generous scoop of vanilla ice cream. The ice cream will melt before you know it, so eat it quick and order more. Well, it makes sense. So it's topped, it's a generous scooped with vanilla ice cream. So it's ironic how that scoop is dressed up like a beautiful animal. And string, but its customers are putting Tangerine Tang Hulu, Captain or Ice Captain or Captain Ice, and also Ice Juggler. So it's a little bit on the colder side because ice cream, which Tangerine Tang Hulu says, "It's so cold. It's like jumping straight into the cold baths." Of course, it makes sense because it's ice cream. Captain Ice Cookie says, or Ice Captain, either or, could be either, but it says, "This makes it worth it. This makes it worth it to have come ashore." I suck at speaking today. "This makes it worth it to have come ashore." So, he came all the way to the shore to just get this? Why not? And Ice Juggler says, "Not bad. Tastes better than it looks." Of course, still gotta have that snarky attitude. Next up, coffee pudding, which says here made with coffee jellies, milk jellies, and also gelatin. It says pudding rich with the bittersweet flavor of well-roasted coffee. It's a perfect treat for cookies who can't handle the overbearing sweetness of some puddings. Which is ironic because we have coffee candy cookie, because coffee. That should be cappuccino cookie, because cappuccino is a coffee, and just coffee cookie. These are all coffee cookies, which it says for coffee candy. I'd have a coffee pudding instead of plain coffee back at the Cookie Herald. So back in your old job, you would actually have coffee pudding instead of a plain coffee. That's actually pretty unique. Nice little detail. Cappuccino says, "Now that the vacation is out of the cards, I might as well pretend I'm eating delicious food on vacation." And just dress up in your best vacation things, and just rock with it. This still looks nice to have. It has flowers, so maybe have a little one of those Lula things around your neck and just have it made out of flowers. And coffee says, "A perfect dessert to have with coffee." Of course, I want to make coffee cookie sound fast because, coffee. Next, we have double chocolate pudding. So this isn't just the chocolate pudding, it's double chocolate, which it says here, made with coffee jellies, milk jellies, chocolate jellies, and gelatin. Coffee pudding with some extra pumps of chocolate syrup. Some dessert connoisseur cookies may still pick up on the coffee's rich flavor, which it's loved by, not Tangu. First of all, pudding. What was the it's not, I forgot, it's tiramisu, that's what it is. I'm thinking of other cake jellies, or cake cookies. That's tiramisu cookie, cocoa cookie, and Dr. Bones cookie, where it says for tiramisu, this would have been a delicious treat while conducting the train. I wish you could have had one of these. Maybe ask for that for the cookies, or holidays, whatever. Cocoa says, "This would have been even tastier with some warm cocoa." Probably a little bit drizzled on top, that would sound delicious. And Dr. Bones says, "Good tingly bones, this is far too much caffeine." I mean, it's only 4 beans. I mean, wait, 106. Oh, I thought that was the calorie amount. I thought they had that. No, that's just the amount I have in my inventory. But it's just 4. I'd be more concerned with the sugar contents in the coffee. Is that really 4 too much? I don't know. But the very last one, which is the most big one, happens to be the Bite of Paradise pudding, made with, I'm pretty sure, nearly every single jelly except for coffee and chocolate. It's made with milk jellies, apple jellies, lemon jellies, strawberry jellies, vanilla jellies, sugar jellies, and gelatin. Which it says here, a specialty pudding packed with all the different fruit jellies that can be found in dessert paradise. It's said that one bite of a pudding-soaked apple jelly has you straight right into paradise. Or it just has you right into paradise, which is loved by the Cookie Mo's, Ginseng, and Centipede Cookie, which, I don't know why Centipede Cookie likes this, but, and whatever, we have the Cookie Mo saying, "This is a special pudding eaten at the festival for the Sugar Swan." I mean, let's be honest, when you have a crown on top of that, and it comes with a rainbow, of course you would want that. Then you have Ginseng saying, I'm feeling as energized as if I just had some ginseng. Well, if that gives you a bunch of energy, then I can get that. If it makes you feel that energy just to give you that much energy to make you feel younger again, then amazing. And Centipede Cookie says, ha ha ha, a delicious dessert from the most capable cookie of the Sneaky Sans clan. You are such an egotist. Whatever. The whole entire event is done, so if you have any more of these, then you can go ahead and still, like, cook them up, because you can get repeated rewards, but for the first time, you just get the boxes. Everything else, you can still get, you know, for higher ends, like, you know, the coins and stuff like that, up and low, magic powder, pet potions. I'm most likely going to do the second to last one the most, because pet potions are just amazing to have, but I'll still crank out all of them, because, you know, they still give it a good amount of points. But with that being said, this video should be officially done now, because, well, we fed all the cookies that we needed to. So, with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all of my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Run YouTube set for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.